The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today, and we are live on Facebook.
Join us on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Let's say good morning to some monsters locked in. Let's start on Twitter.
Let's start on Twitter. Saying hello. Saying hi to Maximo. Natatandaan ko pa yung mga disco sa Cubao. Sa Lagubang?
Sa Laginto, sa Lagubang.
Ay, yung sinabi mo before.
Are girls, or is it just more like a... No, I mean, like, sorry. I know there are girls, but are there girls who perform?
Are they like strip joints, essentially?
Are they there, that was my thing. Is it a bar where you kind of like hook up with girls? Or is it like a performance, there's a stage and girls like
So is it one
dance?
of those things where in the morning and afternoon you go to Alib Mall and then in the evening you go to Alibangbang?
No, that's different. Pero gets, like, I honestly, legitimately don't know.
And Rose says, strip club.
So it is a strip club.
I didn't know that either.
Okay.
Today years old.
Because if you told me that it's a girly bar, then okay, I get it. Pero yung that Tagalog beer house, o magbi-beer house ka na naman.
But why is it a beer house? I don't get it.
Kasi nga, usually it goes with alcohol and you know,
okay.
where you loosen up and drink and get some girls.
Sabi ni, somebody said, yung pwede kang mag-table.
No, that I know. I mean, even naman up to like, that's still a term, you know, when you, I heard.
Where is this going?
No. The whole concept. You ask them to sit with you on your table.
Or your lap.
And then you buy them a drink that's overpriced.
And then you can get a lap dance.
Not necessarily. Parang it's a thing. Parang alam ko may tiers pa yan eh. Like, there are the performers. You know, like, yeah.
Is that where lapan comes from? Lap dance?
No.
Hindi, kasi yung beer houses, yun yung mga medyo, I think, pangmasa.
Yes.
Kasi there are also ones na, I think, more expensive. And there are certain ones
You
na
don't
I
call that
remember
a beer
used to be
house.
popular in
Yeah.
like Quezon Ave. Diba yun yung mga...
Yun, di ba parang girly bar na tawag natin doon?
I have no idea because I've never been.
Parang girly bar na yata tawag doon as opposed to beer house. Beer house medyo, yun nga, parang medyo... Yeah.
Okay.
Sabi ni Butter Baby, field trip na nga lang.
Ay nako,
Ayun, diba?
Delix tayo dyan.
Last couple of greets. Hi to Toti Marie.
Si Tito Toti?
Lilo Boy. Saying hello to niece Arky. And Marie Chris Gutierrez says hello to please say hi to pa-sweet girlfriend Alisa Golfo. Alaw Boss Tim. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Oh, one of our ka-Pokemon. Buti, I got reminded. We're supposed to say hi. This was maybe an hour ago. From... where did it go? There you go. Alex. Alex is listening. And he would like to greet his lovely wife, Eds, a happy anniversary!
Happy
anniversary.
anniversary, Eds
I hope you heard
and
this.
Alex.
This is like a good hour ago. But to Alex and Eds, happy anniversary.
Coco Hernandez says happy birthday, Mrs. Kiato. Alma
Of
Kiato.
course. We greeted her earlier. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
One of our regulars.
Lilo Boy says it's a strip club, parang Pegasus for guys and Adonis for
Oh.
Guys.
Pero
Oh,
kasi
sabi
parang
ni Romel, pag high-end, gentleman's club.
Gentleman's Club.
Gentleman's Club.
Parang among my friends, parang they just call it girly bars. Parang loosely, as opposed to beer. Nobody called it beer house. It's more like a
Hindi ko yung beer house is an old term. Parang
It's
yung
an
mga
old term.
old movies, mapapanood mo yung mga
very
sina Paquito Diaz,
ganon.
tara beer house. Parang very that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it for greets on Twitter.
Okay, the text line this time, ODH says, my beer house naman na just a place where you drink. Minsan, kahit walang nagsho-show. Minsan may stage and nakanta lang where you can request.
Parang more like a
Like a bar.
like a bar with a singer.
Joe Gann says, good morning. I subscribed na sa HBO Go because of Chico sa kakaulit about how good Downton Abbey
It really is.
So I started watching na.
Well,
Sinong bet ni Chico dito si Bates ba? Well, he did an entire Morning Crush
I did.
lineup. You can
Then this debates.
Is it super drama ba?
No. Well, there are dramatic
Drama
moments,
comedy?
but it's more like just think a social uppity royalty soap opera. Basically.
Okay, so very soapy.
Ano naman, like a notch higher naman than a soap opera. But did he say if he enjoyed it? Kasi he subscribed just for that.
O basta sabi niya sino daw ang bet.
Okay.
Well,
But it's really good.
Si Bates
Binanggit
daw
na
ba?
niya
Hindi.
kanina, yung
Hindi,
tatlo.
yung tatlo.
Yeah. Hello to the Incredipaul. Hello to Demi. He says, Chinito Ken says, use steam iron kasi madali lang naman. Yeah, that's what I use.
We
but
don't have a
it's not
steam iron.
easy.
Believe it or not, we still don't have a
So
steam
you
iron.
have a regular...
We have a regular
I
iron.
have a regular iron, pero may steam din eh. Yung sa kabayo. And then I
ako
have a
din.
steamer.
No, we don't
But
have that.
both I find difficult to use.
The
I
iron
don't
has,
like them.
My iron has the steam that comes out of it.
Yeah.
It's either water from the front or from the actual...
Kasi I don't know if it's this set of kasambahay. We remember we kind of bought like a fancy schmancy like iron. Gusto nila yung OG.
Yung mabigat.
Yung mabigat.
Actually, I hear that
Totoo.
from older people and they say mas maganda daw kasi yung may
Yes.
weight. Kasi
Yes.
the most of the iron/steamers na you buy now,
You know,
they're pretty
sometimes
light.
We buy like newfangled stuff. They don't like it. Sila rin yung gagamit. So syempre whatever they prefer, yun ang
Yun na lang.
yun ang bibili namin. So sometimes like we bought like a nice juicer, mas gusto nila yung luma, yung mabigat. Kasi mas
Yeah.
madali daw. So,
Although,
and you can't argue because they're the ones having to deal with these
and
gadgets.
tsaka
so,
diba they do say na yung older appliances and stuff, they're more durable
Yeah.
compared to the newer ones.
Yes.
True.
So, yeah, they last longer usually. Also saying good morning to Edmund who says, so Chico and his friends call those places as girly bars as opposed to what kind of bars ba na pinupuntahan ni Chico?
Chocolate bars. Gold bars.
Chocolate
Gold bars. And ano pa ba yung mga pinupuntahan kong bars? Wholesome non-alcoholic bars.
Sure.
Girl bars. Gusto
Sure,
mo.
Jan.
Sure, Jan.
Sure, Jan.
Hi to Echo who says, grabing topic today, ang daming nabuksang childhood trauma. Ang
Sobra.
sakit.
Sobra.
Dark Vader says, yung mga sasagot sa tanong ni Chico, mga single na lalaki. Yung mga may asawa, hindi nila alam. When it
Because
comes to
they've
the
never
girly
been
bars.
there.
Because they've never been there. Good morning to, or so they say, hello to Philip Chonglo, Tito Jules. Hindi ba sa Faces pumaparty si Chico?
Yes. Hindi, yun nga. Same,
Saan yung Faces?
Same era. Faces. Makati din.
Okay.
Makati
Okay.
din. I'm bad with directions.
Krister says, yung totoo Chico, tumatambay ka sa Delta Theater noon, no?
Delta? That's the one in Quezon Ave.
Ano ba yung Delta?
A theater. Ba't naman ako doon manonood ng sine? Ang layo-layo nun. And that's a dingy old theater. It's not exactly like a. It's not a. It's not a nice theater.
Is this
It's
the
like a-
theater that they're telling me about?
what? What?
Let's just say I have a friend who used to frequent those places
Oh,
and watch
may
movies,
sleazy stuff.
watch movies and then go to the back
Oh,
of the movie theater,
Okay.
and those were the old
I'm
cruising spots.
I'm sorry. I'm just
I
hanggang
mean,
Eastwood lang ako.
no, I didn't even know that that's what it was called.
Hanggang
but
Eastwood
like,
lang ako nanonood.
but
And
that's where I heard.
my former, like, I'd watch everything there. Galleria. That was my usual panooran. Kasi from RX, di ba, even pre-Eastwood, like, it was really, I'm really a Galleria cinema kid. So yeah, that's where I watched most of my movies. Yeah.
Okay.
And let's thank our topic senders, Sushi Marie and Arvin PPP, My Childhood Issues. Starting off with Juice Blank.
Number 10. Number 10.
Abandonment issues. Palagi kasi akong nagigising sa umaga na wala nang tao sa bahay. Nasa work na sila, tas yung yaya ko naman dala na yung baby sister ko sa kapitbahay para makipagchismisan. Kaya ayun, pakiramdam ko, iniwan ako ng buong mundo.
Oh.
Oh no.
And especially from like a good night's sleep. Kasi yung nap nga medyo okay pa yun kasi like you were awake already, you just took a nap. But when you wake up in the morning and then there's nobody there, parang
Yeah.
post-apocalyptic
Scary.
scenario. And from Al Macchiato,
Number 9. Number 9.
my lola read my palm when I was a kid. Sabi niya, nako, gastadora ka. Ayun, nagkatotoo nga. I have very, very rarely had my palms read.
I don't know if I have ever had it.
It's
done.
fascinating though.
Let's
'Cause they
see.
tell you na parang like,
Your other hand.
why left? Do you read?
I took a few.
Really?
classes. I mean, not.
Are you serious?
I don't want to be appropriating or non-appropriating.
Oh,
but
what do you read?
The
What do you
act
read?
of palm reading.
What do you read?
No, because that's the lifeline.
Okay.
Ito.
Oh.
And it says that I've been told that because mine has like 3 paths,
Okay.
it means that there's a part in my life where either I will have a near-death experience, or it will actually be me choosing one.
Parang
of
a
3
life
paths,
choice.
and I should choose the right path. If not, it'll end.
Oh no. Okay, wait. Can I see? Where's the 3 paths?
Oh, yun.
Oh no. You know what that is?
I know.
It's a pitchfork.
Ay.
So the line breaks
No,
into
bish.
3. It's a pitchfork.
It's a trident. Pitchforks are 2.
I'm telling you, it's a pitchfork.
He would know.
Well, let me see.
I'll take his word for it if I were you.
Well, your hand says you've been alive for a long time.
Let me not
Much
show you my hand.
longer than 36 years. That's
Your
what it
hand
says.
says you use it daily.
Of course. To drink my coffee, to type in and edit the top 10 entries.
Yes, edit. Maria is shaking.
And from Mike Ferrer.
Number 8. Number 8.
Forget I brought a palm reading. Ako kasi ang bunso, kaya ako lagi nauutusan. Kaya ngayon, as a supervisor, puro delegate na lang ako ng tasks. Alam mo, it goes both ways ha. Either ikaw yung laging nauutusan or ikaw yung never nautusan.
Yeah.
That's my experience as a bunso. Because I was much younger than everybody else, even my siblings. Parang I was spoiled not just by my dad, but even by my sisters. They treated me like a almost like a nephew. Kasi nga, because of the age difference.
Yeah.
So I was never, di ba usually may stories mo na inaaway ka ng kapatid mo. Ganyan. Never ako inaaway ng mga kapatid ko. Well, my brother, but more of like, he saw me like as a pet when I was like, he would always do pranks. More of that. Hindi away. More like,
Or like teasing. And
Teasing.
Like, yeah.
like
I get that.
he would spend I don't know how long under my bed in the morning just so that pag binaba ko na yung paa ko to get my slippers, bigla niyang igagrab.
Oh my
And I would
gosh.
scream.
I want to meet your brother.
Or he would stay inside a dark room, like Lord knows how long. Kasi I'm scared of the dark, right? So he knows when I enter our room, roommates kami, I don't enter the room. I open the door, I put my hand inside, kakapain ko yung light switch, tapos bubuksan ko yung light. Pag maliwanag na, then I enter
and
my
he'll
room.
grab your hand.
Ipapatong niya yung kamay niya sa light switch. Para pag kinapa ko,
Kamay.
yung mahahawak. And I will scream
Oh my God.
and run.
Well, I mean,
And one time I was like in the bathroom, like sitting down on the throne. Yung bathroom namin sa upstairs, there's part of the roof. Umakyat siya ng bubong so that he could startle me. Kasi window yun katabi nung... He just suddenly like slammed both hands on the window and I was like...
isa lang masasabi
I
ko
like this
about
brother
your,
of yours.
Your brother. Lodi.
Yung ginagawa mo, Markki Strom, yun, ganun ang role ng kapatid ko
No,
sa
but I
akin.
mean, I was the same way.
Yeah.
Kai and I were the same way with Eirik when we were kids. So Eirik was you.
That was me.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
You
And then
become
did you used to make sumbong whenever he would do stuff like that?
I guess, or not really. No, I'm not that kind of sumbongero na...
Ako kasi sumbongera ako.
Because nothing will happen anyways. It's not
Hindi,
like...
papagalitan siya. We'll tell them to
Matatawa
stop.
lang sila. Kasi nga, I was such a ninny.
Nini McPhee.
I was. So they would just probably laugh. And like, yeah.
Tapos baka lalo pang lumala yung pranks kasi pag
Oh.
nagsumbong ka.
And then tsaka like, it's it's good-natured naman. Pero like, atas yun, like for example, my brother knew that I hated being chased, right? So pag nadinig na niya ako na umaakit na ako ng stairs, pag halfway na ako, bigla siyang, I'll start screaming because I hate being chased.
Oh
So
my
it just
God.
fed into my fear of being chased.
Yeah.
Kaya ayoko ng habulan. Ayoko ng habulan.
I have to talk to Baby Will and be like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. One day, pag pauwi na si Chico, pupunta ako sa condo, tapos huhubad ako, pasok ko sa kama, kasama mo, tapos pagpasok ni Chico, That's the fear that we've all been looking for.
I don't like this story. I don't like this plan. I'm not on board.
At saka baka, imbis na scream, baka yung, and I, oop.
I do not like this plan at all.
Saka gusto ko, ikaw yung nagalit.
Ako yung
Siya yung nagalit, guys. Inunahan pa ako.
Parang uminit yung ulo ko sa plan na to.
Oo.
Oo.
Ay.
Ay, nako. I'm telling you.
Ay, wala pa pala ako sa Facebook Live. Okay, and...
We've been
Oh,
waiting for you this whole time.
Okay, wait.
I was wondering why you were joining us.
And, ang pangit din ng internet. Ayaw niyang kumabit. Okay. And, from...
Sabi ni Daniel, Viva Max na yan.
Ito ay sa Viva Max na talaga. Di ba?
Oh my gosh, talaga.
Lodi ka na nga, di ba, ng
Lodi
mga
ako ng mga
nakikita mo.
Oo.
Parang-
Literally, the people that never even paid attention to me. Oh, this is the funniest story. So like, I'm driving, I always get my pineapple in the same place.
Yeah.
The same exact place every single time. And I always pass by and I'm like, okay, can I have some, can I buy the pineapple? And he goes, huy, basketball player yan. Sinasabi niya sa kasama niya.
Okay.
And then, and I go, actually, hindi ako basketball player. I'm an actor. Ganun sabi ko.
Okay.
Di basketball player yan. And then the next day, I drive by. And then he says the same thing again to a different customer.
Okay.
Basketball player yan. Sabi ng isa, hindi. Nakita ko yan sa Viva Max.
Magaling nga yan mag-shoot.
Oo. Hindi, pero remember, I've seen it firsthand. We
What?
were playing Pokemon Go somewhere. Remember, I told you this. We were walking, and you know, Markki's got big steps, right? So, lagi siyang nasa unahan, ako nasa may likod. So, people don't assume that we're walking together or that we know each other. So, one time, galakad si Markki, a good how many strides ahead of me. May nakasalubong siya. A group of people. And then they kind of like, after Markki passed, tsaka sila lumingon. Tapos, Biba Max. And I had to go to him and it's like, how many years of theater and movies and TV? And then now people say, Biba Max.
It depends on the market talaga.
Ay, sabi ni
I
John
swear.
Sinai, kung siya daw, hindi, nakita ko yan sa Gagaulala.
Oh,
So,
pwede
depende
rin.
kung ano yung nakasan sa
Pwede
subscribe.
Kapag girls, yan yung mga Sound of Music.
Right, exactly.
What do you call that? Sound of Music, mula sa buwan, pag lesbian. Oy, Drag Race!
True.
Kompleto ko ng mga markets, I tell you.
Ay, ako nga before, bago natin naging co-host si Markki nung di pa natin siya kilala, di ba? Pag nakikita ko siya sa Eastwood, sabi ko, ay, nakikita ko to sa Twitter.
Twitter o sa Cosmo?
sa Twitter. Maniwala ka sa Twitter. And coming from Tampupu,
Number 7. Number 7.
my childhood issues, I had middle child syndrome. Paborito ng nanay ko yung bunso namin. Paborito ng tatay ko yung panganay. I had to be the best at everything just to get a fraction of the attention they're getting. Very middle child. Yesterday, we were just talking about it. Si Hiroshi, because nga very middle child na siya, or Jack Russell, like ako specifically, I really give him like extra attention. Kasi medyo KSP talaga siya na level compared to the other dogs. Tapos we were just talking about it. Kasi nga sabi ni Baby Will, parang like, pag nakita niya na ikikiss mo na si Church, and I kid you not, pag nakita na niya na, split second to ha, yung pagpapalapit ka na, and your lips are about to touch Churchy's head, bigla niyang isisingit yung ulo niya in between. Like literally intercept
me!
the kiss.
Kiss me! Ganon.
Yeah. Like intercept the kiss. Para sa kanya maglaland yung lips mo. Ganon siya ka, you know what I mean? Tapos kunyari, si Siam kasi siya lagi yung minamassage ko. Yung pinipet ko siya like over and over again. When I do that, bigla siyang tatalon sa lap ko, si Hiroshi. You know what I mean? Yung parang like, nope, me. Tapos siya yung, like literally, my hand is on a dog, any dog. Bigla niyang isuscoop yung hand ko with his snout. So that my hand is now on his head. Yeah.
Ayan, sabi ni Butter Baby, go Hiroshi, revolution na to.
Hindi, totoo. Like he's not going to wait for you to give it to him. He will take it from you.
Lodi. Lodi pala to si Hiroshi.
So ano, palitan na natin? It's the morning rush with Chico, Markki, and Hiroshi.
Diba sabi natin si Church ang spirit animal ko, pero parang may bahid ako ni Hiroshi.
Can I just say, I'm very excited. For this weekend, on Saturday, I'm probably gonna take one of those antihistamines because I'm gonna steal Igor.
I know, right?
I'm gonna take him from you.
Actually, I was going to say, make sure you bring antihistamine.
Yeah. Maybe it's not. Well, we could find out if it is Igor that's making
Well,
me.
maybe cat hair in
Maybe
general.
just cat hair. Yeah, that's.
But we'll try to vacuum
Kasi diba
before
si
you
ano,
arrive.
si Ice, my other friend.
Yeah.
They have 3 cats kasi. The cutest cats. But like whenever I go to their condo, I always get really bad allergies. So I guess it is cat hair.
It is cat hair. See, Gino, one time we filmed something in the condo. Oh my gosh, I thought he was going to pass out.
So bad?
Like his eyes were red, he kept sneezing.
Oh, no.
And pero yeah, true enough. Pag take niya ng antihistamine, like back normal.
Oh.
So it was really just allergy.
Yeah, it is.
And from Archer Aguilar,
Number 6. Number 6.
my childhood issues being lied to. true story, as a bunso, kahit nung adult na ako, I am rarely told the truth or mostly flat out lies about family issues. Kasi daw baby ako, dapat shield from the harsh realities. But I didn't appreciate it.
Mm.
Alam mo yung parang like, it's better for me to find out and be a little traumatized than think I live in a perfect family,
Right.
only to realize when I'm an adult that it's so fractured. Ang dami palang problema. And all this time I was thinking, oh, we're living the life. We're perfect.
Yeah.
I get that. Parang obviously I'm not going to enjoy seeing the cracks, but
Hindi,
I think
tsaka
I'd
parang
appreciate it long term.
there comes a point na, you know, you can no longer shield them from
You
the
will find out.
reality. Yeah.
You will find out one way or another. So, better na ganun na lang. And from Queen of Deadma,
Number 5. Number 5.
bawal laruin yung mga dolls na imported kasi baka daw masira. So, lumaki kami, naka-display lang sila sa bahay. Like always out
That's
of
how
our
it's
reach.
supposed to
May
be.
ganyan akong cousins. Na parang
Really?
they had like the best toys, but most of them were just on display. They would rarely get to play with those toys.
I don't get pag toys, like stuff that you actually play with.
But you have so many statues at home.
See, that's what I'm saying. Because statues are statues. You don't play with them.
Yeah, but kids, when they see them, toys!
Yeah. And you know how, like, for example, action figures. Toys kasi, statues rather. You can put them back in the box, right? And then you
Yeah.
can sell them. Action figures, the packaging is like, once you open them, you can't reseal them. In order to get them, pupunitin mo yung packaging. So wala na. The value of that is like zero.
Yeah.
So. And from Mayi,
Number 4. Number 4.
monogamy is very hard. And I'm thankful that my parents stayed together until my mom passed away. But knowing that my dad was unfaithful during their marriage totally ruined the thought of marriage for me. Like seeing that happen with your parents, parang sort of like affected how you viewed marriage
Yeah.
in general. Oh, that's a given. That really is a given. Remember, even like I don't necessarily agree with it, but I also understand that it's coming from a certain place.
Yeah.
You know, when parents ask about who their children are dating,
Yeah.
tapos malalaman nila na kunyari dinedate ng daughter nila comes from a broken family, usually the parents are like, I don't have anything against them, but usually, di ba, paniwala ng matatanda yan eh. Na,
Doon kasi parang lumalabas din yung, yeah.
yeah, like it's not that they're bad, but if they grew up in a broken home, it's easier for them to envision breaking up with you even after you're married because that's what they saw with their parents.
Yeah.
So I'd be more careful with that. May ganun silang paniniwala. So yeah, that's something that is very difficult to get through. From Coco Hernandez,
Number 3. Number 3.
natakot ako knowing I was different, but I had nobody to look up to, and my options were bleak. So I always thought true love was out of reach growing up.
Oh, okay.
And of course, as an adult, you realize, pwede naman pala. You know, but as a kid, yeah, you kind of like, oh, maybe love's not for me. Maybe it's for the other people. And for Maxim de Winter,
Number 2. Number 2.
I was never given anything aside from the basic needs. Kaya ngayon, I spoil myself. At sila naman ang hindi ko bibigyan.
Gante.
Yeah, but for me, not so much gante. Pero parang like, that's how you grew up, right? And it's like, you only give me the basic needs. So I will give you the basic needs. I won't let you naman go hungry or anything like that.
Alam mo, totoo din talaga yun.
But I won't
think
give you
na
like
parang
anything
You give what
outside
you
of...
get.
if you were treated a certain way,
Yeah.
you also want to reciprocate. You want to give them the same thing.
You give what you get.
And it's not like you give them the same thing, meaning bad. Like, well, you did take care of me, so I will take care of you. But nothing outside of that. I won't go out of my way to buy you like, I don't know, something expensive but useless. You know, which is like something that you give to your loved ones, diba?
Wala daw audio.
Oh.
Maybe
And,
it's the internet.
and
And the top entry. Number 1. Number 1.
comes from Memski.
Memski says,
Abandonment issues. Kasi I remember Iiwan ako ng parents ko sa sala namin, tapos bubuksan yung TV, lalakasan ang volume, tapos magkukulong sila sa kwarto. At wag na wag daw akong aakyat hanggat hindi sila bumababa.
Ano kayang ginagawa nila?
Baka mag-uusap sila ng masinsinan. Di ba sometimes you don't want your kids to hear you arguing or baka nagtatalo kayo. So wait for us to come down from upstairs and then you can like go upstairs. Yeah. Go to your
Okay.
room. Okay. So we are playing a couple of songs in the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
Something from Taylor Swift. Here's all of the girls he loved before on the Monster.
So, I hear that Nikki has Revel bars.
Oh. Yes?
Oh, yeah.
Yes?
And you can even come and promote them
Can we
here.
do a taste test?
Taste test!
Tara,
Do a
taste test tayo.
test. Oh my
Taste
gosh.
test.
Taste test. Taste test.
Taste test!
Test test. Test test.
Taste
Taste
test.
test. Taste
I don't think Nikki has.
test.
I don't think
Okay,
Nikki
so
has
Nikki,
this.
what do you
Okay.
have for us today?
You have to be like, parang you're presenting your product. Ganun,
Okay,
di
go.
ba?
Hey, sharks.
Yeah, Shark Tank.
This is my Rebel bars.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, they look
Explain.
so good.
Oh my gosh.
So
Ooh.
It
basically,
looks so
I've always
chocolatey.
wanted to make my own version of Rebel bars, but then it's like it never came out right. So this is just like fresh from the fridge, and I don't know, I'm proud of it. This is actually really great with like a vanilla ice cream on top, like a la mode, Rebel a la mode, you know.
So ba't wala kang dala?
Sorry. Should not have brought it.
Sasabihin mo, yun ang best. Tapos wala ka naman dalang ice cream.
That's why I was like, maybe you guys want after. Now, after. Anyway.
No, it's got to be on air.
It's got, yeah, para we can
Okay.
give
On
our-
cam.
On
Okay,
cam.
so the ASMR, the texture is
Is it
it's
gooey?
It's
Oh,
gooey.
I want gooey.
I love gooey.
So I hope you guys enjoy it. Yes, I am gonna be starting to sell this also because I'm very happy about the results.
Okay, let's
Oh, wait.
let's try
Promote
it.
mo muna yung hot
All
tub
right, hot.
bakery.
Yes, you can find these. I have no pictures yet. I have not updated at all, but it's at Hot Tub Bakery on Instagram. So yeah. Okay, so TMR, taste test.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Okay.
How big is it?
This one. Okay, go.
It's pretty big.
Ay, it's big. Wait, can we like call it if you don't follow the recipe of your Revel bar? You're being rebellious.
Revel de bars.
Revel the bars. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. It's so good. It is so good.
Okay.
Oh, there. I know. Oh, medyo blurry pero pwede na.
See, something went wrong. Ugh.
I hope this. Can you see us?
Can you tell us in the comment section?
Malami.
Well.
Mm.
Oh my God, ang sarap.
my
Oh
God.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's gooey.
Mm. Oh yeah, right there.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. Mm. Like I can't even
Mm.
open my mouth after.
It's akala daw nila may standee sa likod ni Markki. Wow, ang sarap!
Ang sarap ah.
And I love that it's cold. Naku, ito na yung ano natin.
And I love the gooiness.
Hello?
Mm. 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 Mm.
Wait. I'm trying to figure this out. This is so good.
Mm. 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 Oh wow. Mm. Mm. I feel weird that I'm on cam while I'm doing this. I'm not used to this. I usually don't record myself. Ang sarap.
This is so masarap. Nikki, good job.
Oh yeah, this is really good, ah.
I will order this.
Nikki, can I order for our drag race watch party on Saturday?
Pwede.
Ay.
And then the cookies. Just
Pwede.
very good cookies.
Pwede,
The
pwede.
campfire.
Sige, para ma-try ni babe.
It's so chewy. And usually I don't make a sound. Ah.
It's not what baby whale said.
Markki.
Sorry.
Ang
That's
sarap.
not what Hazel and I heard.
Naubutuloy si Stop.
Ilang
It's so
beses ko
good.
kayang tinry manghuli. Ilang beses kong room service.
Room service.
Housekeeping. Kung ano pang boses ginagamit ko. Hello? Hello? I can hear you. Hold on. After a minute. Okay?
Napakasarap. So
Ang
good.
sarap.
Ang tagal nyo eh. Nag-song na. Oh, wait lang.
Sino yan?
Sino ba yan? Sino ba yan?
Tagal nyo eh. Song na ako.
Sino yan? Who's that?
Nadidinig pala ako ng taong bayan. I'm so sorry.
Hindi, meron tayong feed.
Hold on.
Feed?
Monster RX93.1. You just heard Armani White with Billie Eilish on the Morning Rush with Chico, Hazel, and Markki. And DJ Tom. Hello.
The Morning Rush, gang. Of course, it's DJ Tom right here, like what you mentioned. You got that right. It is time for this unveiling. About to happen in just around a few minutes from now. Yeah, you still have time to catch it. There's plenty of parking space. We are here at the Manila International Auto Show. The Mia's actually in Pasay City at the World Trade Center. If you don't know how to get here, well, you just got to Google up or Waze up World Trade Center. Head on over to the Ford booth, and they have a lot of cool stuff waiting for you right over. The next generation Fords are here, and the next generation Ford Territory is going to be launched. I don't know how it looks like. I've not checked Google just yet how it looks like. I just want to be surprised. And there are two variants, I think, that are going to be introduced to the Philippine market right over here. You know, the Territory has been a top-selling SUV from Ford because of its gadgets. One of the most high-tech SUVs you could get from Ford, and they actually can try to do something better or outdo themselves. If the previous generation of the Ford Territory is not as good as before, well, how's that going to be? It's going to be a tough order for them to actually outdo themselves. So this is going to be super surprising. I can only imagine the amount of features that they're going to add up, to the features packed Ford Territory that was previously launched. And here we are, moments away from getting introduced to that new variant or to new variant of the next generation Ford territory. And a lot of the VIPs from Ford are here. The motoring media are here, and the Monster, Manila's hottest, summer's hottest radio station, Monster RX93.1, are, given the privilege. Great to have the opportunity to be invited to be part of the unveiling of the next gen Ford territory. We're going to be here all throughout the launch. There's going to be a little program happening, and I'm going to be definitely enjoying the sceneries over here. It's like a kid inside a candy store over here at the Manila International Auto Show, World Trade Center, as we make way for the launching of the next generation territory, the unveiling of the next gen territory.
Awesome.
There
Thanks,
you go.
DJ
cool.
Tom.
Thanks, DJ Tom.
Thank you,
Look-
Markki, Chico. Thank you, Hazel.
We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, later.
Dapat daw, na natin. DJ Tom, isang eto na, ang masaya at magulong TMR Top 10.
10. Speaking
We
of,
should have.
let's
You
get
know
to
what?
it.
I think that they should have a catchphrase for the Ford territory.
Yeah.
Wag mo ko i-territory.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Morning Rush Top 10.
Okay, so we
Okay.
won't do the 10-9-8 anymore for the last batch. Let's just
Do
get
it.
to it.
Let's just get to it. Tampupu says, pinalaki ako na dapat ina-earn ang lahat ng bagay. I had to get a 100 in the exam to get a toy. Something they'd give my sibling on a random day. At least, lumaki akong responsible at independent.
Oh,
Kasi ako, if I will have that rule, I'll have that rule for everyone.
for everyone.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to give that rule to one kid and then to the others. Wala lang, let me
Bakit
give
may
you a gift.
lugi?
Bakit may lugi? Promise. And from Archer, always needs over wants. Kasi pag may binili ako for myself, kahit mura lang, masasabihan ako ng, sana sa pamilya natin mo na lang binigay yan na pangkain pa natin.
Oh, wow.
So even when it gets to the point where everyone's okay naman na financially, medyo meron ka ng guilt. Hindi ko na tong bili ng isang linggong pagkain na namin to or something.
Parang ano, yun nga.
Nagka-guilt
Nagkaroon
complex
ka
ka
na ng
na.
guilt complex.
And from Al Macchiato, my parents told us that we had plans to migrate to the US. I told my classmates, my teachers, my friends. And they thought I was just a liar who wanted to
Drawing
leave.
ka naman eh.
When it was real.
Oo.
She actually thought they were leaving.
But it just didn't
It
pan
didn't
out.
pan out.
Yung parang alam mo yon, feeling tuloy nila napaka-fame blank mo. You just wanted the attention. Mike Ferrer says, when I was little, I witnessed somebody getting hit by a car while crossing
Oh
the
my
street.
Oh
God.
no.
Kaya ngayon, kahit wala namang sasakyan in sight, as a grown adult, naghihintay talaga ako ng may tumatawid na iba para makakasabay ako crossing the street. Well, that's trauma kasi. That is
Oh,
absolutely
yeah.
That's a
trauma.
trauma, like literally. a
You know,
trauma.
like phobias and trauma, hindi na siya naka-base on logic.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can see that there are no cars.
Yeah.
But you still can't. You're paralyzed with fear because of what happened in your childhood. Shivana says, good grades and behavior get rewarded, recognized, and gets more love and attention. That's why I develop task paralysis. Because I'm afraid of failing and not doing well. Because I have associated it with my worthiness to be loved and appreciated. Yung tuloy, pag meron siyang kailangan task na i-complete, hindi niya magawa.
Unless sure siya na it's gonna turn out a
Yeah.
certain way. It's gonna be
Because
excellent.
parang wala na, doon na nakabase yung
Yung worth mo.
worth mo as a human being.
yeah, so it's just so hard to not to
Excel.
do things not so well, like 50-50.
Rice Cake Ian says, noon yung gwapong beefy bully, lagi akong sinasakal pag nagkikita kami sa school. Kaya nung nagkaroon kami ng reunion as adults, ang una kong sinabi sa kanya, choke a date. Maybe not this one.
Ano?
Paano nakalusot yun?
Ikaw
Nagmamadali
pumili
kasi
yan
ako
eh.
eh.
You picked that entry.
naging daddy na si Beefy Bully. Diba?
How did that get past me? Okay. Mai was saying, I was always teased because of my curly hair. Kasi nga, you know the Pinoy insult, kulot salot.
Dahil lang nagra-rhyme.
Yeah. And no, and it's not just because it rhymes. It was a thing na pag kulot yung buhok mo, you bring bad luck or something.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, may
That's
ganon, merong
terrible.
ganon before. So it took me a lot of years to be comfortable with my hair. Honestly, as an adult, I'm still not 100% comfortable about it, but I'm getting there.
Mm.
You know
Hello,
what?
ibang tao nga nagpapaperm pa just to
I-
get those curls.
I try to perm my hair. I've tried for so long. Diba I had longer hair and I
Yeah.
tried to perm it.
Mhm.
And every single time I try to do it, every single time, they said, don't blame us, ha? Sabi
Mm.
ko, why? Kasi yung buhok mo Chinese.
Why?
Apparently, if you have Chinese hair,
It's
or
super straight.
it's super straight and it cannot be curled.
What?
Yeah, it's a thing.
It doesn't hold a curl,
It doesn't
I guess.
hold the curl.
Yeah. And lo behold, I'm in my genetic test, I'm 30% ethnicity wise Chinese.
Chinese. That's why you have very straight hair.
Yeah.
The Super Malice guy says, I also developed a phobia of staplers. One time, nagkikwentuhan lang kami sa classroom and we had a classmate, pinaglalaroan yung stapler habang nakikipagkwentuhan. Bigla na lang siyang sumigaw. Na-staple niya yung pointer finger niya.
Ah.
Oh, I've experienced this.
Oh
You
my
know how?
God.
I stapled my thumb as a kid. Kasi di ba when you're putting the bala of the stapler,
Oh.
di ba bubuksan mo yun?
Yeah.
Tapos you put the bala inside,
And
the
then
staples,
sasara mo na.
isasara mo. Pag sinara mo yun, meron yung unang click and there's the second click. You like to make it, kasi pag yung first click, bukas pa yun eh, hindi pa yun
Right.
completely sumasara.
Mm.
So nung second click ko siya, I accidentally put my thumb dun ko saan lumalabas
Under.
yung staple. And then
Ow!
and then when I realized that the staple was like inside my thumb already, like pumasok siya completely. I was paralyzed. Like it was like, somebody get this off of me, but I can't pull it out myself because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ang sakit nun.
It's scary,
like,
yeah.
It's so scary. So I was like frozen. I couldn't even scream for my yaya to like help me.
Mm.
Like I was literally just sitting there for like, I don't know how many minutes. Tapos eventually I was like, I just had to pull it out.
But
my
wait,
God.
Blood came
did
out.
it go all the way in spike wise, or did it
No,
do
kasi
what
diba-
the staples do where it
Diba ang staples?
twists in?
Kaya lang siya nagtitwist in because of when it hits the bottom part.
yeah.
So if it doesn't hit that bottom part, diretso siyang papasok.
Oh my God.
So naka-square. Pumasok siya, like embedded itself in my thumb.
So it never hit the bottom.
And here we go next from end of 11. Yeah, double time. I was an only child, grew up with my lola, surrounded with my cousins and their siblings and their parents. And there were times I felt alone. And I think that's how I developed being too independent. That makes people feel like I don't need them, especially people around me.
Mm.
Kasi nga parang you grew up na you weren't with your own family, you were with extended family. Sila magkakasama sila, yung mga nuclear families.
Yeah.
So you always feel like, I'm just by myself. I will survive by myself. I don't need anyone. From BKR30, my mom used to trim my nails when I was a kid, and she accidentally trimmed too deep and cut into my nail flesh.
Oh. Ooh.
And I never trusted anyone but myself to trim my nails ever since.
You know what? I was playing badminton a couple of months ago and my nail fell off.
What?
Yeah.
Fell off.
You, can
Fell
actually, you want to
off?
see?
No.
Look.
No.
But you still have a nail.
Yeah, well now, but
It was completely gone.
That was completely gone.
What happens when you
Look
lose
at
a
it.
nail? Did you have to wrap it while
It looks like it has a nail.
It has a nail now.
No, before that, did you have to wrap it or
Oh.
did you have to did you
No,
need
because
to protect it from
the nail was hanging. It went black and blue, and then it started to it
peel off?
peeled out off, and then it just was hanging. So I had to get a pedicure to have it fixed. And then when they cut it off,
in the middle, like somebody chopped it.
Like compared to that, look.
But I
Ay,
think
oo nga.
siguro it's grown
Look.
na kumbaga
Yeah,
kaya
yeah, yeah.
parang
Compared to the one that never got the injury. Wait, it completely.
Music,
you had
It
half a
was-
nail.
it was peeling off,
Oh
and there were
my
and like the
gosh.
wardrobe people were telling me, you can get a pedicure for that, honey.
Ang shady. Ang shady. Grabe naman. And
And the top entry. Number 1.
oh
Wala
yeah,
nang
okay.
ganon.
Comes from Prima Jonah.
Prima Jonah says.
Yung hindi ako nagpa-participate sa class para hindi ako masali sa honor roll. Believe it or not. Kasi ayaw kong umakyat sa stage due to extreme shyness. Ngayon, nagsisisi ako kasi hindi man lang na try not to do well. Just because of the prospect that if you win an honor, that you would have to go up on stage. That's intense. I mean, I have stage fright too, but it doesn't, not that extent.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
I was
That's hardcore.
living when I had to deliver my valedictory address as a
Wow, you're
kindergarten.
kindergarten.
Yeah, even as a child. Like that was my first public speaking experience. I was 5 and it was like I had to deliver a speech. I lived.
Bata
I
pa
was
lang,
like, I love this.
bata pa lang extra na.
I loved it. Yeah, it was great. I thought it was fantastic.
Okay, this will be interesting. What about us?
Hashtag. Ano?
Yung hashtag.
Hashtag.
Ano?
My childhood, issues. Alam mo yung internet natin, pag nag-give up na siya.
Oo nga.
I'll end the broadcast already because it's going in and out. Just listen on the radio. But yeah.